A little while ago, I caught Dr. Gunther trying to sneak onto the road with all his fishing gear. When I stopped him and explained that the road's dangerous, he tossed me one mirror and told me to let this be our little secret. Pretty stingy guy if you ask me. Nice to see you, everyone. I appreciate you making a trip out here during the craziness of the festival. Okay, she's saying the same thing. Since I'm always up to my nose in books, I make sure to treasure our practical training sessions. Same thing. I ordered this book about a doctor thinking it might make for a good reference material. It doesn't. I wish I'd covered some actual medical practice, but I guess that's not what you're going to get with typical fiction. Here, you can take it off my hands. Receive the back alley Dr. Glenn. Alright, let's pick up the pace some. We do not want to be here all day. Chief Ursuline had to go to the faculty meeting this morning. They left pretty early, so I bet she's dragging like a total zombie right now. Oh, that's right. I'm going for a walk with Shizuku around the hospital grounds. With how outstanding her hearing is, he always notices little rabbits and birds that I would never catch. It may be part of the job, but I really do look forward to our little strolls. Oh. Every walk with Shizuku is its own little adventure. It's very cute. The festival ends today, right? You all must be swamped with work these past few days. Hopefully everything starts to wind down now. We're almost to the finish line, so let's end it strong. Okay, she's also a tourist, so. I genuinely wasn't expecting this many people to show up on the closing day of the festival. In the furthest room down the hall, you'll find the hospital's ICU and our dedicated X-ray room. The X-ray machine is cutting-edge medical device jointly developed by our amazing doctors here at St. Ursula and Remiferi Inventa. It uses a special photo course to take photographs of human bones and internal organs underneath the skin. With this, we can easily pinpoint the origin of the diseases without having to make an incision. I thought this technology was still in the development stage. I am surprised to hear that it is already being put to use. St. Ursula certainly earns its place as the mecca of modern medicine. Yeah, I didn't even understand half of that, but it's obvious that whatever it is, it's amazing. I think there's a tourist. Hello everyone, welcome to St. Ursula. If you're looking for one of the doctors in particular, I'm afraid they're almost all at a faculty meeting. Please check the doctor in charge today, and after that I have a bit of an exam paperwork for you all to fill out as well. I'm in charge of the office work and general management of the hospital. That includes budget distribution and handling the funds for the equipment and even orbital network maintenance, believe it or not. It can be quite stressful at times, but it's worth it. Without Dr. Gali and Chief Ursuline around, this exam room feels pretty lonely. I'm short on hands, so maybe Flora would come help me. Since the doctor isn't in today, I guess I'll have to collaborate with Lighten. Sure, he might be sort of smart, but I doubt he'll be able to help me improve my AFOs, so I'm not motivated about it. Dr. Ligo and the others are currently in a faculty meeting. He won't be back today. Those faculty meetings are filled with doctors from the hospitals all over Zamoria to exchange information, technology, and treatments. That level of cooperation is exactly what the medical field needs to advance forward and carry the whole world with it. Tourist. I looked up which doctor's in charge of the examining patients today, and who in the heck is Dr. Galley? I want Dr. Gunther to check on me, no one else will do. Today, one of the doctors from the surgical department is coming to check on how my leg is doing. I do hope it gets better. I hope it does too. You've been here for quite a while. I can't help but get a tad anxious when the doctors aren't around. I know they say residents are incredibly bright, but that doesn't mean they're on a doctor's level. The chief always oversleeps, so she's saying the same thing. Tyrone stole my favorite casual dress right out of my drawers, you know, like a criminal. Without that, I'm stuck in this uniform even in the comfort of my own dorm room. You better be ready for one hell of an interrogation, Tyrone. Ever since I gave one of my magazines to that youngin' over there, he's been shooting some mean glares in my direction. Perhaps he wants some more. Very well. I guess I wouldn't mind giving him one of my favorites as a token of our friendship. The nurses have been giving me the stink eye ever since they found that mag I tried to hide. It's all that old man's fault. He's the one that gave me the damn thing in the first place. I'm pretty sure he actually said that last time as well. I got a letter in the mail from my parents back in Le Mans earlier. They're working really hard to pay for my hospitals and surgery costs. I get sad that they aren't here, but at least I have Shizuku. Oh. Admit yourself to St. Ursula while you wait for the storm to blow over. That's what the speaker recommended I do. But how much longer does he expect me to stay here? Bro, you probably got baited. I get to go on a walk with Cecily today. A change of scenery may not mean that much to me, but it's still a lot of fun being able to spend time with her. I'm honestly a little jealous of you, Lloyd. I wish I had a sister like Cecily too. No. You sweet baby. Alright, we're done here. We knocked that out pretty damn quickly. If we could keep this pace, we're pretty good. The tourists at the hospital saying the same stuff. During the anniversary festival, mass will be held in the cathedral. Today is the final day of the festival. I need to make sure I see my duties through at the end. Here we got a tourist. I overheard someone mention that a young boy had gotten lost in a city. Apparently, many people saw all of you scouring the city for him. Truly a job well done. Oh, Estelle and Joshua, what are you two doing? Hey there, Joshua. They look like they're having fun, don't they? Well, we came to deliver something to the Archbishop, but As expected, Estelle got caught up in playing with the kids. He seems to be quite into it. They're clearly very fond of Estelle. Tell me about it. Kids have always been drawn to her for as long as I can remember. So much so, you could probably call it just another one of her many talents. Thank you so much for yesterday. Both Estelle and I felt like we were carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders for a while there. So thanks. Oh, no, we really didn't do anything that special. Hey, you can thank us by making sure to catch that devilish little girl. We'll do our best. Oh. Listen up, kiddos. Come on, single file line. They aren't listening at all. Well, if that's the case, if you can't beat them, join them. Oh, Estelle. Someone's having fun. If you don't cut it out, I'll unleash my most powerful move, Tickle Barrage. Oh, that's too cute. That's girl. There was a big crowd of folks at the harbor while I was just out doing grocery shopping just now. They were probably heading to Michelin to blow off some steam, if I were to guess. If only I was a wee bit younger. Yeah, I feel bad for doing that to Lloyd because I always feel like he's gonna say something maybe one day. But I keep having him look at his fucking brother's grave. It's actually fucked up. And sad. I hate being here. And just like that, the 70-year of Crossbell's history quietly slipped away. Perhaps I'll spend the day here gazing at the scenery. And I feel for her. I don't see how you can do it. I can't be at a graveyard. I can't. It's not for me. Like, I show up, say what I have to say, and I gotta leave. I can't stick around. Today's the final day. With so many tourists heading to Michelin, I should probably join them and try to strike a few good deals. Oh, dear radios, grant me more business opportunity. Same shit. I think that's a tourist. Like every year before it, a great number of people came to attend our festival mass time around. I pray that all our visitors stay safe and return here in high spirits next year. Today is the final day of the anniversary festival. Oh, Adios, guide these festivities to the most peaceful conclusion. Now, once tonight's mass comes to a close, so will our activities for the anniversary festival. Many found their way to Paris this week. I pray that Adios be with them in their endeavors as always. Let's check in with Marble. I'm busy preparing tomorrow's lesson. Let's see. It might be interesting to touch on geography of foreign countries. The anniversary festival ends today and tomorrow. Sunday school will resume. Knowing all the children will be back in class gives me all the motivation I need. Alright, we cleared this up pretty quickly. Another anniversary festival, another failed attempt at bagging me a good man. It's okay, I'll turn it around next year. Why do I feel a sense of deja vu? Did I say the same thing last year? Well, come tonight I'll have to go pick up all of the miners from the city. You think God's managed to break even this year? Yeah, doubt it. We are talking about Gantz after all. Oh, that's a tourist. Yesterday, this Erebonian merchant named Felicia came to negotiate a deal for some of our Septium crystals. Again, she's been coming to talk about it more times than I can count now. I finally gave in to her persistence and sold her some. With that relentless nature of hers, it's no surprise she's the daughter of a successful merchant. I'll admit, I was a little intimidated when I heard Felicia was from the Empire, but she ended up being an extraordinarily kind and gentle girl. I was expecting her to be like those snotty Imperial soldiers, but I was wrong. Maybe Erebonians aren't all bad after all. Laji's constant complaining about how boring work was yesterday made me start to wonder, do any of the miners actually enjoy their job? They look like they have a lot of fun just drinking and talking about the casino after work. Laji's nasty habit of slacking off never fails to make me worry for that boy. It doesn't matter to me whether he stays a miner or not. I just want to see him be passionate about something for once in his life. Damn. Alright, we don't got time for this shit, honestly. The mine chief's son looked down in the dumps today. I guess that was probably my fault. Look at me, complaining to a kid. My failure. Today's marks the end of the anniversary festival. I think I might invite the mine chief and Mayor Bixen to come down to Deer Ziegel and toss back a few drinks with me. I'll probably get Logi too while I'm at it. After resting for so long, Max will finally be able to go back to work tomorrow. I'm going to put my heart and soul into tomorrow's lunchbox. He earned it. Top tier wife. I say it all the time. W wife. We're able to get the fine alcohol we serve here through a trader named Harold Hayworth. I assure you, his taste in drinks is just as nice as it looks. The miners have been thirsty the past few weeks. I need to ask him for more alcohol next time he stops by. Alright, let's see what shitty thing Luca has to say. Today's the end of the festival, isn't it? Instead of tourists visiting, all the miners who went to celebrate should be coming back. I'm swamped. Alright. I'm not gonna talk to that tourist because I already know he's gonna say the same thing. I guess I'll knock a few back at Deer Ziegel later. Hey, I like to relax too, you know. Daddy told me he'll be closing the store tonight so he can go have some fun. We've been super busy the whole festival, so I hope he's able to have a good time. Oh. I feel bad for causing Miranda to worry all the time. That being said, the miner crew is the pride of the town. No matter what danger we may face, we can't run away from it. Alex started to realize the miners aren't just doing their jobs because it's fun. I wish he would think about working somewhere safer instead of being all gung-ho about something as dangerous as mining. It's enough having to worry about my husband coming home safely, but my son too? Final day of the festival, huh? This year we had Derek running a food stall and some tourists even went as far as to trek out to the ancient battlefield. It's definitely a bit of a wild ride, but I'd say the festival turned out pretty exciting. Tourists. Oh, Stefan, welcome back. You're early, aren't you? Yeah, about that. Mom said the closing ceremony would be too crowded, so we had to leave early. Seriously? Well, you better make sure to tell us all about the anniversary festival sometime. Tell us. Sure, I don't mind. I'll always find a way outside with them. I just can't do it. The whole festival has passed by and I couldn't bring myself to go to their guild at all. Salem, please. I genuinely hope this arc of you acting like you can't go talk to the people at the Fisherman Guild is over soon. I hope this arc comes to its conclusion soon. Like, it's not that serious. Well, it's not the end of the world. They were probably insanely busy with the festival anyway. I'm hopeless, aren't I? You are. I just go ahead and be blunt about it. Just kill me. No, cheer me up, me. Cheer up, me. Come tomorrow, Celie will be back in the village and everything will be right in the world. He is obsessed with her. I feel like the festival crowd is finally starting to die down. Being able to cook so much for people was nice while it lasted. The inn has finally returned to peace and quiet right as I finish the book I've been reading. Maybe I should grab a bite to eat now. Listen, you better stop slandering Scott's good name. He's 10 times the man you could ever hope to be. You left me behind and ran away in my time of need. Damn. This is a massive misunderstanding. Darling, I'm begging you, let's just go back home to Calvert already. Just like every year, I worked hard, kept my nose to the grindstone, and by the time I looked up, the anniversary had flown right by me. Well, that's just the life of the farmer, so it don't bother me none. I wanted to take the kids to the anniversary festival, but we had to change plans. Oh well, I suppose it's better to be busy with work than to have done it all. And I think these two said the same exact shit. And they aren't tourists. Looks like all the tourists have more or less returned to the city. Was it really such a good idea to set up a food stall in the city to bring them near? While it's true the village did benefit from it, I just can't ignore the fact that people ended up wandering into the ancient battlefield too. When Derek comes back, we're going to sit down and have a serious conversation. I mean, I don't think that's really Derek's fault. My husband and son each have their own methods, but I know both of them only have the village's best interests at heart. Differing opinions and ideas are always going to clash to an extent, but I can't help if I feel conflicted about the whole thing. Almost time for a wave of people to return home. I had planned to take the day off tomorrow, but maybe I should postpone it if we're going to be busy. Finally, it's the last day of the festival. I guess most of the tourists had no intention of staying for the closing ceremony. Makes me think they only came here because it's trendy. Whoa, look at all the cool soldiers. Do you think they'd play with me if I asked? If I wait here long enough, I'll be the first person to board the bus back to the Republic. Inspections are always such a bother. No problems to report? Well, if we ignore my exhaustion, that is. Today's been quite the rush. I'm in a hurry here. Come on, move it. Man, these car inspections are a slog. It's just one right after another. I was counting on Jack to give me a hand with all these, but now his plate's too full. His name is Olivier. Nice. Holy crap, our thing's busy. I gotta wolf this down and get back to work. But then again, just inhaling your food does a real number on your digestive system. To eat or not to eat? There are lots of customers today. Serving them all by myself definitely isn't the easiest thing in the world. Tourist, I think. Everyone seems busy. I suppose I'll go out 10 minutes later since I've got the time. I can't be dilly-dallying around here either. I should go see if anyone needs any help. We received a report yesterday about a pair of tourists that wandered into the ancient battlefield near Morka village. But from the sound of it, you guys beat us to the punch and got them out of there before anyone got hurt. Thank you, everyone. Our patrol should have kept something like this from happening in the first place, but... Don't mention it, Sergeant Major. We did what anyone would do in those circumstances. Yup, what he said. Thank you. I can always count on the special support section. Deputy Commander, is something wrong? No. I just happened to notice a certain expression on all four of your faces. I'm one all too familiar with. It is the kind of expression one makes when they're about to go against orders. Well, damn. Well, she is too damn sharp. She must have realized that we plan to sneak into the auction. A woman's intuition is a powerful weapon. I don't like that look one bit. Did I say something strange? Well, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to marry Sonia. I got the ring ready already. This is where the buses to the Republic depart from. Festival's over, eh? Well, I'd love to head over and help out with everything. Unfortunately, I can't really leave my post right now. Half of me feels guilty, but the other half is pretty relieved, to be honest. Alright, let's get out of here and head to our last stop. Work should start slowing down after today, I hope. The delivery truck arrived pretty late yesterday. I probably shouldn't have, but I blew my lid and chewed out Billy, the driver. I just found it strange that he came late when he was usually so punctual. I didn't stop to think something might have happened to him. Thinking back, I feel kind of bad about it now. No illegal goods, no signs of tampering. Yeah, this cargo looks good to go. This is definitely going to take some time. Coming before it got dark ended up being the right call after all. Honey, do you mind waiting here while I deal with the departure inspection? Alright, darling. But remember, I despise waiting, so make it quick, okay? We've had an influx of tourists returning to their home countries. There are so many. Am I even going to be able to finish today? It sucks. Everyone's been having fun at the anniversary festival and I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere. I've got so much to do today. I don't even have any time to be admiring Stella. Even so, you can't fight on an empty stomach. I better grab myself a big meal before I start the day's work. It's awfully busy today. I probably won't have the time to add anything extra to the soldiers' meals. I've been in charge of Belgard Gate during the festival, but that ends today. With luck, everything will wrap up without any complications. You know, that idiot you call a commander is probably gonna keep skiving off work even after the anniversary festival too. It's gonna be up to you to lead the troops here, Mariella. Yes, I know. Strangely enough, Dahlia actually spoke to me today, as she was talking about something so technical I couldn't follow a word she said. I've been meaning to get closer to Brood, since we guard the same area and all, so I tried asking him a question to make a conversation. What exactly do you think about the liberal incident? Thinking it over, I probably shouldn't have asked someone something like that out of the blue. Oh, and with that being said, I think we have finally finished up our NPC patrols. Now we can finally go take on some quests and finish those up and see how much time we have left over after we get all of that stuff done. But I'll see you in just a bit. So take care.